starts off with
This is Crazy John Carrots. I'm here with Amaru, who was the featured act at the Harrisburg Comedy Zone tonight. And how you doing, Amaru?
I'm all right. I'm doing better.
Now this is a follow-up interview. Now I know you do comedy. You also do music. You do a lot of stuff. Maybe you can tell us about the projects you're working on right now.
Music. The progress in the project has slowed down because of the economy and things that I'm going through. But I'm doing an EP to be released in Sweden. I'm a producer over there by the name of Morris. We've done a few songs already. Music artist name is Mr. Woosa. You can get it on iTunes.
And how do you spell that for people?
Mista Woosaa. Woosa. That is it like that.
Now you've had other stuff out before. I know you were working on producing some things too.
Yeah, I'm doing another mixtape which you reviewed, and then an album for myself, one more album, and then a mixtape, and then the EP for over the street.
So how did you get this deal to do an album in Sweden?
MySpace, actually. MySpace. I've got samples of music online, and producer in Sweden was listening and liked it and hit me up on MySpace and asked if I wanted to do an EP for him.
Now you mentioned your MySpace page. Maybe you could tell people what your musical MySpace page is.
/ Mr. Woosaa / Soda Records SOTARECORDS LLC. And then I have a Young Rude. I used to be called Young Rude. I had to change it because somebody in Detroit has that same name. So it's YOUNGRU, that's also Mr. Woosaa Music.
It's interesting how people can have the same name. I found out there's more than one Dr. Dre too. There's the one that used to be on MTV, which is different than the more famous one.
Yeah, he was, but that Dr. Dre was actually before, the one we know now. He was, more prevalent back in the day. That was Dr. Dre and, what was the other guy, his partner in crime? Dr. Dre and Ed Lover.
Right.
I almost had my hood covered.
Now, you also do the comedy, which is what you're doing here. Now, if people want to learn more about your comedy, where can they go for that to find out?
Go to MySpace / The Real Amaru, AMARU. You can just Google Amaru comedian, stand-up comic or whatever, and all my stuff will pop up.
So how long have you been doing the comedy?
It's my 10th year. All over the country. I just did something for the troops. Tennessee, Clarksville, Fort Campbell, Hoorah, and I'm going to Vegas next week.
Whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Yeah.
As long as you don't have to get pills for it when you're somewhere else.
Exactly.